topic's a little bit all over the place, so we'll just have to improvise. All right, ready? Oh wait, no, the tree. Hey guys! Welcome back to another epi of Two Cents. Wait, you didn't test it out, the recording.
I think it's good.
Don't you want to just test it out?
Oh, I don't.
Sure. How are you guys doing? How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing good. What's the tea, guys? Hope y'all are thriving. Let us know how's life. How are you doing, babes?
I'm good. Thanks for asking.
That's good. You're not gonna ask me?
Sure. How are you?
I'm doing good, thanks. Guys, before we jump
under recovery, so it's kind of like, thank goodness that she's feeling good right now because she went through a surgery. I don't know if you can tell.
Because another surgery. I guess the elephant in the room. I don't know if you can tell, but I got a boob job.
Yep. Insert clap.
Woo! I think they turned out so good. Shout out to my surgeon. But yeah. You want to feel them, Mississippi?
Sure. They feel kind of like, I would say like they feel like you're hugging like a pillow or like your covers and sheets.
A pillow?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Wait.
Just kidding, guys.
What?
It was just a joke you wanted to do.
That was acting, guys. So if any of you guys
a beautiful act.
want to hire us as backup actors or main characters, actors,
please do, guys.
Yep.
But yeah, just kidding, guys. We're back with another epi. We have been on a roll. We're trying to pre-record them as you guys know, so we can try to be consistent. So hopefully we are. Fingers crossed.
And it's actually a new day.
Yeah, this time. But yeah, everything's been just the usual thrifting, schmifting, hanging out. He's over at my house, Avi. But unfortunately, it's the end of the weekend. Yeah, but we did do something fun this weekend. On Friday, we watched
the
Odyssey. And unfortunately, we didn't get to watch it in IMAX. We just watched it in like a normal screen.
But to be fair, where we're from, IMAX is not actually true IMAX.
Yeah, apparently it's like a fake version or something.
Yeah, but we did watch it in Laser Ultra, but it was so good. The sound was so good. It was like blasting.
Yeah, it was really loud.
Like, especially when they saw that one-eyed Cyclops person. It was like a horror.
Scary.
It was like...
I know everyone's like wants him to do a horror movie now, like the Christopher Nolan guy. Yeah, guys, because he's obsessed with him. Because obviously he's obsessed with Interstellar. If you're a real fan, you know. So we decided to go. And guys, we watched it at 10 p.m. It ended at 1 a.m. because it's 3 hours. It is super long, guys.
1:20.
Yeah, but yeah, it was actually pretty good. I really like the Greek like mythology and storytelling and like the olden days stuff of what happened. I kind of like am a little obsessed with it, so I want to get into it and like research and know more about it. But yeah, it's really good. Like I really like their like costumes and like how everyone looks, and I really love the names of all like the gods and stuff.
Yeah. I think all the really actors were really good too.
Yeah, guys, the cast was. It was such a random cast of like pairing of people, but they were all really good. They ate it up. I hope they definitely will get lots of awards.
I wish there's a version where they used olden day English.
Yeah, guys, that was one thing because they had some modern things. Like instead of saying father, they would say dad, which is very weird. It was kind of off-putting, but like you got used to it.
It's also weird when they swear in English too.
They swore?
Yeah, like F word and stuff like that. I don't swear, guys. But
he's a saint.
Yeah, it's just so weird whenever I see that because I'm like, back then I'm pretty sure they did not say that.
I know, it is weird.
They would say like bollocks.
I don't know.
Or something
imbecile.
like that. And also, it wasn't
in British.
Yeah, it wasn't in British.
They all had like just normal English, like American accents.
To be fair,
I guess
it's like Greece or Greek,
so they wouldn't be, which makes sense because I'm so used to like seeing olden day movies. They're always British, so I'm like, whoa, like Tom Holland and Robert Pattinson, they didn't have their British accents. But yeah, it's pretty good, guys. We went with the huge group, his mom and sister and brother and fiance. And yeah, it was good. We all enjoyed it. His sister was like obsessed with it now. She wasn't like sure about it going in, but now she's super obsessed.
When I turned around to see her reaction, she looked like she didn't like it.
Maybe she's just tired.
And then she was like, yeah, I really liked it. I was like...
But guys, now like every movie we've been watching in theaters, all the memes and like everything about it starts going on like our timelines on social media, and then me and his sister, we always like send posts to each other back and forth. But the memes are funny from that movie. But yeah, guys, it was pretty good. Y'all should check it out. It's the buzz right now as we're filming.
Yeah. And I wish it was like more fighting scenes.
Yeah,
there wasn't really.
Yeah, the only thing is in the beginning was a little bit boring and confusing because it was very slow, lots of yapping, and like we didn't really understand the story until they started kind of like showing it and explaining it more, and then you I'm saying if you don't know the story at all, because we never read the book, but he does actually have the book.
But I did see an interview of Chris Nolan, and he said that Christopher Nolan, that where he says he doesn't like laying the story out in like a one single timeline. He likes to like move it around, just to get like the person watching attention and have them to like pay attention more, or rewatch it again and talk about it more.
Oh yeah, that is actually smart. And yeah, guys, some other updates. We had a barbecue yesterday. My parents got a new barbecue thing, and it was pretty good. It was like the electric gas or whatever, and my grandparents came over to visit. And then
a little of a TMI. All my burps and farts smell like the seasoning they use. And it's going to last for like 2 weeks. Yeah,
it's like chicken and lamb and beef they make, but it's really good. It's like Arab version stuff. But yeah, he actually really likes it. And then today we went thrifting the usual with my mom and sister this time, because my sister's over visiting from college. University. We're not American. No, but yeah, it was so dead this time. And guys, it's so annoying because thrift stores, they're all increasing their prices, and it's so annoying. It's like, girl, you're supposed to be cheap.
Like, there's literally a couch, right?
Donated.
That's donated.
Yeah.
You would think at least $100. It's donated, right? No, $850.
It's insane, guys.
I'd rather just go to a new store and buy.
Yeah, like at this point.
Couches.
And speaking of thrifted, I also thrifted this shirt. I don't know, I think it's just some random brand, but I really like it because it's pink, and you guys know I love pink and Barbie themed stuff. But yeah, I feel like it would look great with like a tennis skirt, a white tennis skirt. Cute.
I got this thrifted too. It's like an Old Navy shirt. It's like New York 1994.
It's your birth year. That's so cute.
And there's like a back graphic as well. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it looks nice. But yeah, other than that, everything's good. I'm still doing school and work. He's still trying to find a damn job. But yeah, we're just kind of doing the usual. We're enjoying the summer. It's been so hot, like 30 degrees all week.
And my room's been a sauna.
Yeah, my God. But we set up an AC in his house. It's like those old, like, would it be like portable, kind of like a hotel kind of vibe where the hot air goes out the window? And it's actually really nice. It makes it super cold. But yeah, his
does not reach my room.
Is horrendously like a sauna. And guys, it's weird because his room is down, so hot air should travel up. It's weird.
What I was thinking was just buying like a tube, taping it to the half of the AC, and then just running it down to my room.
But yeah, guys, we've been enjoying summer. We're going to start doing some more fun summer activities. We're hoping to do some rafting and like go-karting, downhill go-karting like we did previous summer, and then some other fun stuff. Who knows?
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think any other big updates, right? Just the usual. Guys, our stew is becoming so messy with the stuff we have to sell. So we're trying to clean it up, but we'll see when we can. And yeah. And then I guess we can get into a quick of some things we've been watching. And guys, sorry, some of these are old movies we've watched because, as I'm saying, we're going up the long list of we have.
Yeah. I did find a tornado lava lamp water lamp just right there.
Right there. Yeah, we dropped it a few times. Yeah. But yeah, we actually recently watched Weekend at Bernie's, the first and second one. I know, guys, we've never watched it, but I would always hear people referencing it, and I'm like, what is that?
Yeah.
But yeah, it was okay. It wasn't amazing, but it was okay. Yeah. Like, it was funny.
I think the second one was funnier.
Really?
Yeah, because it's funny how, like, when he starts dancing.
And then, guys, we also randomly got into Scooby-Doo because we found some of the DVDs for it.
Come on,
So we watched the first, second live action one with the Freddie
live action,
the Freddie Prinze Jr. And guys, we're obsessed with it.
Sacrifice.
Scooby's so cute, and the way he talks, guys. I don't know why he doesn't say R or S's. A sacrifice. But yeah, we might watch like an episode of the normal original, yeah. But we love Scooby-Doo. And then for just a quick side note of our shows, we're still watching Cape Fear. It's super crazy and weird, but whatever. We also started watching Silo. It's pretty good so far. Hopefully we get more answers. I'm still watching The Vampire Diaries as like a backup show.
Unfortunately, we have to wait a whole week to watch Silo again.
Yeah. And then we decided, because he wanted me to watch Everybody Loves Raymond, and I didn't want to. So I'm like, fine, can we compromise and watch Friends as well? Because he never watched it, guys.
Well, I did watch it, but not chronological.
Yeah, and he said it wasn't funny, which I was like, oh. So yeah, now for our sitcom category...
No laugh has come out verbally or mentally yet.
For our sitcom category, we're watching Everybody Loves Raymond, Friends, and then we also watched The King of Queens, and that was actually pretty funny, guys. I like that one. Yeah, so we're just kind of rotating between those ones to try to get them all done at once. And then we also watched The Hollow Man. We got a DVD of it. It was very weird. It's like where he's like a scientist and he turns himself invisible because he wanted to be the first test subject. But I didn't really like it because the guy, he's such a pervert.
Yeah.
And he's perverted. He's like evil. He's literally just ends up
eliminating everyone.
Yeah. But he was such a perv, guys. It was disgusting. And then we also watched...
The next one was The Lovely Bones.
Yeah, I think that this is an old one, guys, and it's based on a book, and we just randomly watched it now.
I thought you were going to like it, but apparently she didn't really like it.
I don't know, like, it was just... Well, it was, like, depressing, because it's, like, the little girl dies and stuff, but also, like, so much fantasy and, like, a little too long.
I guess.
Yeah. And then I watched Enola Holmes 3 because the third one came out with Millie Bobby Brown, and we don't talk about the other guy because we are in solidarity with Olivia Rodrigo. If you know, you know. But yeah, Millie Bobby Brown, she did great in it. She's super pretty. I'm a fan of her. But yeah, it was okay. It was just like whatever, like detective movie. Yeah. It wasn't that amazing.
Talk about girly shows. We also watched Elle. The first season.
Yeah, the new show, guys. It's based on Legally Blonde, the Elle character when she was in high school. It's out on Prime Video, and it was actually really good. I liked it. It was super cute, and she's so pink, and I love her whole like outfit and closet and everything. And I like it.
I wish like the characters were more like high school age though.
Yeah, and it was like
super old.
Yeah, and it was funny because it was supposed to show the grunge era, and they were all supposed to be like punk and emo and stuff. And then like she comes in with all her pink.
Like, like whole everybody school is just like that. It was weird when it's not even true.
And then we also watched Paradise, and this is credits to Drew Offwallow. You guys should know her and follow her because she's amazing. She was raving on about it so much in her podcast, 288 Girls. Go check that out as well. And then we're like, fine, we'll watch it. And it was actually pretty good. It's a mix of everything. It's like about the Secret Service people for the president, and then it's like a post-apocalyptic world, bunker, and like fighting and action. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Wait, is it a new season still coming out? Or?
Oh, and like AI technology stuff. I don't know. I hope no, there is already 2 seasons.
Oh,
but I hope there's a third one.
And next one we watched is an oldie but a newie, and it's called RoboCop.
Because we had the DVD, but we watched the new one.
Yeah, not the new one. We watched
like the remake.
Yeah, the first remake, and it was really good. But we had it on our shelf for like months because we thought it wasn't going to be good.
I know. I thought it was going to be like blech or whatever. I still want to watch the original though. We'll see.
The original has 3 or 4 movies.
We'll see. We also watched this a long time ago. It's called So this movie, it's a random one. Oh, actually 2024. It's not super old. It's with Victoria Justice.
When I saw
weird ass movie,
the first like 10 minutes of the movie, I knew it was gonna be so boring,
guys. Because sometimes my picks are bad. It's like weird. It's like they're convinced like their neighbor is like a serial killer or something, and then they get caught up with them, and like bad stuff happens. Yeah. It wasn't that amazing. It was kind of weird.
I don't think it was good at all. Like I don't even know why they even make the movie.
I don't know. We also watched I Don't Understand You, guys. These are like, it's hard for me to remember because
I don't like the movie. Like
this is a movie. It's called I Don't Understand You. It's with Nick Kroll and that other guy, whatever his name is. Do you remember this one? It's basically they go on like their honeymoon or an anniversary trip to like Italy, and they end up like accidentally killing like the person who was like serving them like food at the restaurant.
Oh yeah, the Nick guy from
Big Mouth. Yes. It's with Nick Kroll. He voices the characters in Big Mouth, and with Andrew Rannells or something. It's really good. It was actually good. It was a horror comedy, and I really liked it. Yeah, they like accidentally end up killing like the owner, but it was funny. I liked it. Wow, you liked it too, Species?
Yep.
And then we also watched Let's Kill Ward's Wife. This has the guy from the Conjuring movies. And from Cape Fear, actually. Yeah, this one was weird. It was like these group of friends, they like didn't like their friend's wife, and then they accidentally kill her, and then they have to like deal with the consequences of that.
Yeah.
It was okay. It was like a comedy, I guess. Where do you want to go up to, Species? All right, next we watched The Watch. This was with the Jonah Hill and Ben Stiller, I think. It's a comedy. They're like the neighborhood watch group, and then like some aliens come to Earth, and then they have to like fight it off and stuff. It was like one of just those silly comedy ones. Guys, we watched this such a long time ago, we don't remember. And then we also watched The Big Wedding. This is an oldie one. It's with, I think, Amanda Seyfried, isn't it? It's like where the parents are like divorced, but then their in-laws come because they're like having a wedding, so they have to pretend to be like still together, and then they end up like falling in love, and then the freaking guy likes the stepsister.
I don't remember it, to be honest, which means it's not really a good watch.
But we see this Nene.
Oh yeah, that was weird.
Yeah, this is a weird one. It's like a rom-com. It's with Diane Keaton, De Niro, Katherine Heigl, Robin Williams, Amanda Seyfried. Yeah, it was weird because the guy started like liking the stepsister or something. Yeah,
and everyone slept with each other.
Yeah, it was weird. Some little white incest stuff happening. But it was funny. We also watched Looper. We had this on DVD. It's the one where like they could jump.
No, we have
or
this
like
in
go back in Blu-ray. They could go back in like time or something.
Yeah.
It's like one of those.
Basically, once their contract ends, they have to go back in time and murder themselves, basically.
Yeah, because it's like a job thing they do. Yeah. It was okay. I didn't really like it as much. We also watched Chloe. I think this is the one. This is also with Amanda Seyfried, guys, because I had an obsession phase with her, which I still do. So I was watching all her movies. This one, I think it's where the wife, she thinks the husband is cheating, so she hires like whatever she is, like there's some girl to like make a move on him, and then he actually does, and then the girl becomes like obsessed with them or something.
Yeah, but in the end, it wasn't even all true, right?
Oh yeah, like it was weird. Yeah.
The next we watched was Gothica.
Yeah.
And this is with
Halle Berry. Yeah. I think, what was this one where like she was in jail or something?
It is the one where she's blind.
No, that's The Eye.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, guys. Just watch it because we're getting low on time, so we gotta speed through these. We also watched Sunny Nights. We started this show. It's with Tandy. I don't know what his real name is, and with Darcy Carden from The Good Place. And guys, this is a really good show. Actually, it's very underrated. It was very funny, and they have such a good sibling duo.
Yeah,
you guys should definitely watch it. And we also started watching Scarpetta. It's with Nicole Kidman. I think we talked about this. It's where she's the
work?
Whatever. What is it called? Mortician.
Is she a mortician or a detective?
No, she's like a detective, but she also inspects the dead bodies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We also watched Cold Storage. This was a new one. It's with Joe Keery. It's like where they live in like, or they work in like a storage facility. Remember? And then there was like aliens or some type of like chemical thing.
Yeah.
Remember? Yeah, it was good. And we also watched The Cobbler. This is with Adam Sandler. It's where he like is a shoe person and he like goes into their shoes and then he becomes them. This one actually, really, I actually really liked it. It was like underrated one.
If I don't remember it that significant,
sure.
Probably not that good.
And then next one?
The next one you watched was The Gift.
Yeah, and we actually recently found it in DVD.
Mm-hmm.
And this one, it's like where this woman has a gift of like she's able to see in the future, but like her small town doesn't believe her.
And they blame it on Keanu Reeves because he's like the bad boy in town.
Yeah, but his character was bad.
It was actually someone that was like nice and calm and a good guy.
We also watched The Woman in the Window with Amy Adams, I think, right? And it's based on a book. It's like where she thinks she's seeing like a murder and crazy things happening like across the window. Oh yeah, but this one had a big twist at the end.
Yeah, I just don't remember what it was.
Yeah, it was okay. And then
we also watched The Nanny Diaries.
Yeah, this is an oldie one. It's with Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah, she really liked it, but I didn't really like it.
Yeah, it was okay. It was just about her being like a nanny and stuff and trying to find her way in the world. We also have it as like DVD or Blu-ray or something. We also watched Funny Games.
Funny Games. This is Robert De Niro, Seth, Bill Hader, Robert Patterson.
Are you just saying words?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Funny Games was an olden one. Not an olden one.
Yeah, it's like 1997.
Yeah. Basically, house invasion. They're like these two like teenagers or something that are like pretending to be neighbors, but they're not. They just go from house to house, killing the family and torturing them. Yeah,
but then it's like they reset it or something at the end. Like, it's weird.
It's not realistic. They're basically saying the viewer is just as messed up as they are because they want to see what happens of a murder.
Yeah, it was like a really weird.
Because they break the fourth wall and talk to you while.
Yeah, like while doing stuff. Yeah, it was a weird like psychological one, and I didn't want to watch it at first, but it was still very weird.
Yeah.
And we also finally watched Jennifer's Body because I'd never actually watched it in entirety, and it was actually really good. It's an iconic one. Megan Fox looks good. I mean, I don't think we have to explain that one.
Megan Fox? Yeah, I don't think you have to explain it.
Besties. We also watched Red Eye. This one is a good one. It's with Rachel McAdams. It's where she's like on the plane and she gets like a hostage situation where they're telling her to do something, and then like it's one of those airplane hostage type things, which we love.
Yeah, we also watched this one. This one was also sitting in the shelf for a long time, and it's Taking Pelham 1, 2, 3, and it's with a bunch of known actors. Which
it's like a train.
Yeah, it's a train
like hostage situation where they're gonna like crash the train and they're working with like the police and stuff. It's a good like action. Yeah, I think we have it on Blu-ray. And then we also watched Made in Manhattan with J-Lo. Yep. This one was not as good. Like I feel like it's very overhyped. I think it's just about her being the maid, and then she's like meets some like president guy or something. I don't know. Yeah. We also watched The Forgotten. This is with what's her name?
British, I think.
What's her name? Whatever. She thought she had a kid, but then everyone's telling her like she didn't, and like you're forgetting it, you're going crazy, but then it's like a weird like experiment. This one was it was a little bit boring, wasn't that good. We also watched Leave the World Behind. I wanted to watch this one when it first came out, but people were scaring me because they're like, this is so realistic, it happened. So I'm like, I don't want to watch it. It's with Julia Roberts. It's basically where like they get attacked by like a cyber attack or something from the other country or something like that, or the internet goes out. It wasn't honestly that good. All right, so the Leave the World Behind, it's kind of scary because it could happen in real life, but that one was kind of whatever. It was like boring-ish. Like that weird one where they're in the cabin and like those creepy people came and they're like, we're staying here too, and then the Wi-Fi went out and they were trying to leave and then all the Teslas were stopped.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was a weird one.
That was okay. It wasn't super scary.
Yeah. And then we also watched While You Were Sleeping. This one is
Wait, what did you watch while I was sleeping?
Sandra Bullock. It's where she like meets the guy and she's like obsessed with him, and then he goes into a coma and she pretends to be his fiance, and then she basically goes into his life. It's an oldie one. It's actually good. It was really cute.
Mm-hmm. We also watched
Day Shift. I think this is the one where it's like the vampires. They're like vampire hunters or something. It's with that, whatever that guy's name is. Whatever, just watch it. We also watched Someone Marry Barry. I think it's where like a group of friends are trying to get their friend to get like find a girlfriend, and then he can't find one, and then he finds one that's very weird and like him. Oh. Basically like a version of him. Whatever, watch it. It was funny. We also watched Moonfall.
Yeah.
We found it in DVD.
People say that it sucks and all that, but I think it was like an okay. It wasn't like super, super bad. Right?
Yeah, it was basically where like the moon was falling towards Earth, and then they had to send scientists to like save it. It was good. We also watched The Lake House. Finally, this one was sitting on our shelves. It's with Sandra Bullock and Keanu Reeves. It was basically where they were both at this lake house at different times in life, like different years, and then like they were able to write to each other. It was a cool one, and I think it was sad, right? No, but or was it a good ending at the end? I think it was a good ending.
But they made it look like it was going to be super.
Yeah, because it was like a little bit of a twist. We also watched Pleasantville. This is with Reese Witherspoon. It's basically where they're like watching this olden day black and white show, and then they get like sucked into it, and then because they start like changing it and making it more modern, so like a more color go into it. Yeah,
go into it.
It was pretty good. It was like a unique idea.
They basically do it in the end. No, I'm just kidding.
We also watched Switch. It's a 1991 one. 1991 comedy fantasy. It's with Ellen Barkin and Jimmy Smits.
They're like random 90s, late 80s
it's like
actors.
The guy, he's like a womanizer and he's super like misogynistic and stuff, and then he ends up switching into a woman's body, so he has to like feel how it is like to be like a woman and stuff, and then like he gets killed by his angry like ex-girlfriends, and then he makes a deal with God to like get redeemed. So God makes him like a woman to learn his lesson. Yeah, this was a good old one. I don't know how I found this one.
I think I found it.
No, I think I did. No,
because I went all the way back to the 90s and looked at all the top movies that were out there.
And then the last one for today.
The last one was All About Steve.
Guys, this one we would find it in the thrift store so many times. So I'm like, you know what? Let's just friggin' watch this already. And this was actually with Sandra Bullock. Guys, Sandra Bullock has such good range. And it's with... Wasn't it with Owen Wilson or something? Or?
Wow.
I don't even know. But yeah, it was good. It was like this girl, she's like obsessed with this guy, and she like keeps following him everywhere in his work because he's a cameraman for like a news anchor. Yeah. And then she basically like helps and finds stories or whatever. It was good. It's a funny one. Mm-hmm. All right, guys.
But the next thing that we're going to get finally, after seeing it a lot of times in thrift stores and all that, is actually a book, and it's by Nora Roberts.
No, guys, I hate the Nora Roberts books. We see them everywhere in thrift stores. I'm sick of her.
I don't even know how that person writes.
I don't know why it's so popular.
Thousands of different stories and gets published.
I know. All right. Anyways, guys, sorry for that very long movie reviews, but we still have a million more to go. So we're trying to break them up into all the episodes. But yeah, guys, as you saw the title, today we're doing another How to Communicate. Wow. Do you guys like his little writing? It's super cutie patootie. Guys, communication is hard. Making conversations is hard. Talking is hard. But it is a universal way of how people communicate, obviously. Okay, Mrs. C, that's enough. Thank you. It's gone. Obviously, guys, communication is very important. We do it all day in our lives with everybody. Everybody has different ways.
Not everybody.
Well, some people. Everyone has different ways of communicating, and there's universal languages like math and stuff, which is gross. Yeah.
But here's a first lesson. If you ever want to meet like a woman or something,
hot girl,
you don't have to say hi exactly like, hey, like everyone else says. All you have to do is just this.
Don't do that at all. That is called harassment. Jasmine. I guess he's proud of his little jokes. Anyway, his little skits. Anyways, guys, so today as experts in communication, just kidding, guys, we do not condone any of this. We're not experts in the field. Please talk to an expert. We did take
business courses.
Yeah, so we know kind of, and we communicate with people in our lives, and I think we're good at communication, so we're going to try to help you and give you some of our advice. Now, this is research I found in random places, but I forgot where I found it, so it's not referenced. Sorry. Anyways, so we just have a lot of tips for you guys, so we'll get started. The first one is, I like this one because this is like an easy way to get it in. Just kidding. It's an easy way to start. Give the person a compliment and also turn it into a question. I think
you look really pretty.
No, I think this is a really...
Why?
Okay, guys, I gotta take it down an octave. Okay, sorry, guys. No, I think this one is actually really like easy and useful because I always do that. Like when I see someone and if I actually like something on that, I'm like, oh, I really like your shirt. Like, where did you get it from? Because then it's like, that's a great conversation starter. Easy peasy. And something I learned that I always stayed in my mind, if you compliment people, it makes them like instantly like you better because they become like more like relaxed because they're like, oh, this person likes something from me. So it's a great way to start a compliment. Like, but don't do it forced.
For example, when we were going to go get pizza, my sister said to this random lady, she's like, oh, I love your hair. It looks really good or something like that. Mm-hmm. And she was like all super happy and she started conversing with my sister.
Yeah, like randomly. Yeah, compliments are best, guys. They're free. Guys, they're free. Like no expense. Just use it. All right, you want to say the next one, Bisbisies?
Sure. The next one is ask open-ended questions. The response is a statement, not yes or no.
Yeah, so basically this says this is a good one because it's like if you ask just yes or no questions, it's just done. It's like, are you a student? Yes. Or like that. Okay, that was a bad one. Like, I don't know. Do you like purple? Yes. But then it's like done. But try to ask more open-ended stuff so it's like they can talk more about it.
Do you like the Strokes? Yes. Then you just ended it. You just killed it. You can be like, yeah, they're one of my favorite bands. Did you know that Julian Casablancas has another band called The Voids?
Yeah.
And then The Voids, it's just a really good CD albums and stuff like that they have.
Yeah, okay, anyways, I gotta stop you there, bud. And guys, this type of communication, you can use it for like talking to someone you like flirting, or just normal conversation too with anybody. You could also try to be humorous or witty. You can start off by telling a joke if you're comfortable with that, because not everyone will understand it or will like it. So you could try that.
Can you give us an example?
Your mom. Hey guys, I don't know. I can't. I'm not good at jokes. You're the joke master.
Sure. Let me come up with one.
All right. We don't got time for that, bud.
What was the thing again? Knock, knock.
Who's there? Who's there?
There you have it, guys. A ghost.
Wow, it's disease. All right, next one.
Or a faulty ringer. Who knows? Doorbell. Ask about their interest or start by telling about yours. Yeah,
another great conversation that's open-ended. It's not like a yes or no. Also, you can also talk about what happened recently with you, or what is happening in your life, or ask them what is happening in theirs. Like, I love to do that. I love to ask people what, anything exciting happening in your life, anything exciting or funny or weird or different happen, because that's a great conversation. Like, what if they have a story they wanted to tell but they forgot, or they weren't sure how to bring it up, right?
Yep.
Just like how we always ask you guys how you are and what's going on in your life, right? And you can frame it many different ways. Yeah. The next tip?
I would suggest faux wood with some glass, or because you don't want the plastic stuff because that scratches easily.
Sissy, what are you talking about?
You said about framing?
That's what I do that when he does. See, that's a Razil joke. Razil is an Arabic term meaning silly.
The next one is talk about the location or occasion.
Yeah, guys, that's a very easy, like, quick one if you're, like, struggling, if you're nervous. I always talk about, like, where I am or, like, what's happening. And, like, I know everyone jokes about, like, so how's the weather?
I was about to say that. Like, for me, when I was, like, in class in school before I met you and we were in group meetings, everyone would be, like, so, like, awkward or quiet. So I'd be like, so how's the weather? And everyone would laugh and start talking.
Yeah, see, exactly. Like, that's a good way to start off as a joke. But for me, I felt awkward saying that, so I would always just be like, oh my god, it's so hot in here, or like, oh, I can't believe, I'm so excited for like today's activity or something like that, you know?
Yep.
You could also ask them about their pets. That's also a great one, especially if you have a pet or if you're an animal lover. That's a very easy topic, and everyone loves talking about their pet. Like, who doesn't, right?
Yep. The next one is talk about the current events, and if they don't know, tell them what's happening.
Yeah, this is another one of my go-tos, especially with like pop culture news. I always say like, oh, did you hear what happened with like blah, blah, blah? And then I'm like, oh, really? You didn't? Yeah. Well, this is what happened. Or if they do, you could be like, oh my God, yeah, like it was crazy. The next one is you could bring up previous discussions with someone you have already met and talked to before. So basically you can just recycle the same ways of like talking or conversations. Because like, who knows? They don't know.
Let's say you had a small chat about your pets, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, for example, when you're going to go see the same person another day or another week, because you know how some courses, if you're in school, they're not every day you take them, they're like every week or every 2 days or stuff like that. You can be like, hey, how's your cat, or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. You can also,
my girlfriend made her into a sandwich. Obsession.
Well, what?
How's your cat? My girlfriend made it to a sandwich.
All right. The next tip is
ask questions that are easy to answer.
Yeah, you could also do that if you don't like want to be too awkward or like take it easy, slow.
Hey, 2 + 2
= 4. Also,
what's your number?
That's just easy. Okay, you don't have to give an example when you do them. This is super cute. Only for specific ones. Also, guys, remember to always be mindful and be sensitive to their feelings. So don't talk about something that they are uncomfortable with or have an insecurity with if you know the person. But obviously, if you don't and like you accidentally, like that's okay. But if they say like, oh, sorry, I don't want to talk about it, then don't. Obviously.
Yeah, you don't just like bring up like freaky Nikki.
Yeah, like freaking buried it in obsession.
Yeah, it's weird.
The next tip is to
let go of your fears.
So just relax. Stop worrying whether you're boring or not, or if you're not interesting, not good enough, or if you're wasting their time, or if you feel like you're not important. Just say whatever comes into your head. Just try to be natural and just be yourself. And guys, I know this is super hard because I always worry about this when I talk to people. So you got to try to get out of your head.
Yeah, but here's a little small tip on that. If you see it's constant that they don't want to talk to you, then you just leave it. Like, don't
keep like trying if they're not given anything. Also,
keep the convo going with small talk, which is light and simple.
Guys, the thing is about small talk, like I used to like not mind it, but nowadays I absolutely hate it. And like I know a lot of people don't like small talk, but unfortunately, we do have to do it sometimes when it's like awkward, when it's like in an uncomfortable situation, you don't know the person. But like if you want to keep the conversation going, or if it's like in one of those weird situations you're not normally in, you can just resort to the small talk, because I feel like that's the easiest. It's simple, like everyone kind of does it, you know?
Yeah, I do.
Another one is try to synchronize with your convo partner. So just like they say, try to like match their energy, match their freak level. So just like give what they're giving back to you, you know?
Yeah. And for example, it doesn't always have to be conversation. It can be like a story you're telling that if you see the other person laughing, you keep on going with the story or like whatever. Like
make it more funny.
Like, when we were still friends, I would talk about how I would get hurt sometimes and she would keep on laughing, and I would give her another example how I got mad or something at someone and she'd continue laughing until she cried. I don't get it why though.
No, not that you're pain business. Just because like the way you're saying it and how like it just randomly happened. It was super cute and funny.
Yeah.
The next tip is
say their name in a convo.
Yeah, that's another one that's stuck in my head because people like also like they start liking you more if you say their name a lot in the conversation because I feel like it makes them maybe more comfortable or more familiar. So try to do that. I still struggle with this one. I don't know. I like have trouble saying people's name. Like I find it weird and awkward, but I'm just an awkward person.
I never say names like literally ever. Like if I ever need something from your parents or ask them something, I just say like, hey.
I know.
So like try to do something to get their attention.
Yeah.
Or like
it's
even
awkward.
when your sister's there, I'm like, hey, your sister, instead of saying Luna, for example.
Yeah. You can also give them cues. You don't even have to say things. Like you can just body language is super important, guys. It's a huge way to communicate.
Exactly. When we first met at the green booths, she communicated very clearly.
Yeah. Guys, body language is where it's at. But yeah, actually, speaking of that, keep your body language open because people can tell also when you're like closed off and like you're awkward and stuff. So like make sure you're nodding. Eye contact is super important, but also not like death staring because that's like super awkward, uncomfortable. I don't know. I feel like there's an art to the perfect eye contact. It's hard to master, but get used to it. Like try to practice it. Because I used to be so bad in eye contact. I used to not be able to look at people because I felt so awkward, but I've gotten better at it. Okay, Miss Sissy, don't do what Miss Sissy is doing. Next one.
Stay engaged in the combo.
Guys, this one's hard, especially with this generation, low attention spans. And trust me, even for me and like with those people who yap so much, it's so hard to stay like present and engaged, but try your best because obviously it'll seem rude and like they won't want to talk to you anymore. Yeah.
And another tip is respond naturally and don't force it.
Yeah, guys, this one for me was very hard because for me, I would always feel like I had to like put in the automated, yeah, yes, oh yeah, totally, like those types of reply to make. So
hey,
I know that
jump off a bridge.
Yeah. So they know that I'm listening, but it's bad because it could seem like you're like faking it or you're not actually paying attention. So just try to respond naturally as much as you can. Like guys, the way he responds with his mom when she's talking, he's like, Yeah. It's so weird. He doesn't even say yeah or anything. Just do what comes to you. Another tip is you can follow your partner's lead. Again, just like we said, like synchronize, go off of their energy, match their level.
Yeah. Another one is use words of sensory nature.
Oh, so this one, I think it's saying like you can say like see, image, feel, or sense, like include those into like your conversation, I guess.
Yeah.
Also try to maintain the balance. Again, you don't want just one person yapping the whole time, one person not talking at all.
Tell me about it,
Take
right?
Turns. Guys. Next one.
Don't be afraid of pauses. You can change the topic.
Yeah, guys, this one's also a hard one because that silence, and more commonly known as awkward silence, guys, I still struggle with that a lot because I know people say like silence is good to have in conversations because that means you're comfortable with the person. But for me, with other people, like I just worry because I'm like, what if they're thinking it's awkward, or like what if they're noticing that it's like silent and they won't want to talk to me anymore. So I'm like, I try to like force myself to say stuff, but that's also bad because I want it to be natural. So yeah, a good tip is just like change the topic, like talk about something else if you want. Or you can try to sit in the awkward silence and just make it more comfortable.
Yep.
Next one is don't make your partner uncomfortable. Respond respectfully if they are awkward in your presence. So don't make them more awkward or uncomfortable. Try to be respectful.
Yeah. Now the next one is a long one, but
do you want me to say this? You can say the title.
The first part is give yourself an out.
And what we mean by that is great entry into a convo is saying you can only talk briefly so you can control the time of the conversation, but don't use this a lot because they might think you don't want to talk to them at all. So if you need like an escape plan out of the conversation. Just be like, oh yeah, I can only talk for a few minutes, but like, what's up? But don't use this like all the time, especially with the same person, because then they're gonna be like, oh, this person never has time for me.
Yeah, and a universal like way to have a conversation is just like for example, start talking about something.
Sure. Guys, I love Pink, I love finish,
Barbie. But hello, Mom.
Sure. Yeah. Guys, the I'm gonna let you finish is super rude. Guys, do not do that. He just does this as a joke because of that Kanye shit that he pulled. We don't understand Kanye. But yeah, we just joke about it now. But yeah, guys, don't actually do that to people if you're trying to like if you want to talk to them.
Or don't do this.
Oh yeah, no.
I once did that when one of my professors in high school, she was like talking to us, giving us a lecture or something like that, and I wanted to talk because I wanted to like say something, and I was like, no, but blah blah blah, and then she actually went silent. But then when she noticed that I like silenced her doing it like this, she was like, excuse me, don't do that to me. And I was like, oh, sorry, I just wanted to say something.
Oh, so your intention wasn't bad, but yeah, don't do that, guys. Also, like we said, if you can, try to always skip the small talk because most people do not like it. It's so freaking boring and dreadful. Instead, try to ask a personal question, and not like super personal if you don't know the person. It just depends on the level.
You don't want to ask like, what's your favorite color? Unless you say it like in a funny tone.
Yeah.
Because it's like awkward silence.
Or like, what's your worst trauma? Like, just say like, so like, how's your summer? Like, what have you been up to? Or something like that. I don't know. The next one is...
Find me the toes.
Find the me toos. Oh. Guys, this is a great one. Relatability. That's a great conversation, like, to keep going. I always try to do that. Like, I always try to relate to the person because I feel like it makes it more comfortable. So like if they're saying something, be like, oh yeah, me too, same, like, oh yeah, I did that too, or stuff like that.
So like if you go to university and you're in class, you're gonna be like, so you go to, I don't know, X university,
and be like, yeah, me too, same.
Yeah, me too, that's why we're in the same class.
The next one is, pay them a unique compliment. So don't just, and I actually always try to do this, guys. Don't always go for the generic, I like your shoes, I like your like shirt or whatever, or like your hair is nice. Because that's like so generic and they probably heard it a lot. Try to go for a unique one because then that'll make you stand out more and like it'll get the conversation going.
I like your lazy eye, right?
Yeah, there's be mindful of something called a compliment immunity meter. So this means the words that people have developed an immunity to, which is like nice, pretty, like, I don't know, kind, hot, like dumb, stupid, like those types of stuff. Like people hear it a lot because they're very like generic. So try to go for something like, oh my goodness, your eyes are like so beautiful with the sun. It's giving a breathtaking color with the lake. I don't know, girl. Just something like unique, you know?
Another one that comes to mind is like, if you've been talking to a person for a while, you can always include them with something you're gonna do or planning to do. Like for example, if you're saying like, if you're like in class and you have freedom to go to like get a coffee, you can be like, oh hey, do you want a coffee or anything like that? Yeah,
that's a great way to like get them to hang out, get to know them more. The next one is
ask for opinion.
Yeah, that's also a great way, guys, because people love to talk about themselves. People love to talk about their opinions and what they think of stuff. So I feel like this is another great conversation starter if you ask someone what their opinion is, because it shows that like you care about what they think and like you're taking their opinion into consideration.
What do you think about you and me in bed?
Another tip is try to remember these things. So if you met a person and you're going to see them again, it's really important to try to remember stuff because that makes you stand out, because people will notice if you remember stuff about them and it'll make them like you more. So try to remember the name, obviously, like a place, maybe somewhere they want to go or they've been, if they have an animal, or like just anything about like something unique about them, because people will like that and they'll gravitate towards you. Now, we have a few So those were our main tips, guys. Hopefully those helped, and please take those into considerations and practice them. So now we kind of have some subcategories of other types of stuff that help with communication. So the next category is how to never be nervous when talking with people. So we have a few tips here actually for you guys, because this one is big also, because I'm a very nervous, awkward person. So the first one is you can try the 6-step method. So this one
What's that? What is a 6-step method?
I'll tell you, kids. You basically make a list of what makes you nervous, and you have to rate each item and how nervous it makes you. So 1 would be like no anxiety, 10 would be the most anxiety. And then if you have ones that are 9 or 10, break them down into more smaller pieces. And then you can start small. Pick each item that is a 3 or 4 and seek out that situation and start practicing in it. So like just find everything that makes you nervous and then start from the lowest to most, and then like take that thing and then make sure like you seek it out in the conversation and like practice it to make you less nervous.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a great method you can try.
The next one is use a diaphragmatic breathing, aka belly breathing.
Belly breathing. So guys, we'll do it together. Watch the hand. So basically sit comfortably with your feet flat on the floor, back straight. Put one right hand under your rib cage and the other one on your upper chest. Show it, Miss. Breathe in through your nose and notice the way your stomach rises underneath your hand, causing your hand to rise. Then exhale through your mouth. Keep the hand on your chest to remind yourself to focus on exhaling only from the diaphragm. The hand on your abdomen should never be falling. And then continue to practice this breath and it will become second nature. So guys, that's just a good breathing technique.
Yeah, but here's another thing off topic of this. There's no reason to say careful when you're backing up because the memory of the pain is still with me.
If you know, you know, guys. But yeah, guys, so this one is basically if like you're going into like a job interview or networking or a first date or something and you're super nervous, you can try this breathing exercise. The next one is do something that scares you every day. So doing something that makes you nervous or scared, you will make you become comfortable in that situation. So just practice. And guys, I think I've done that because I've forced myself to like, I put myself out there and like talk more eye contact, and you get used to it. But don't force yourself.
Yeah.
Next one?
Next one is generalize your feelings.
Your findings. You say it wrong, so we're cute.
The next one is generalize your findings.
So basically, this one means the more stressors you expose yourself to, the faster your brain will adapt to it. So when you become less nervous, change the situation or mix it up. So when you put yourself in somewhat similar situations, your brain will use what it learned before to help you deal. So basically, this is just saying, don't stay in your comfort zone. So if you get comfortable with something, change it up, do something that makes you more nervous and scared. So each time you're like building up like that resistance so you're not nervous anymore. The next one is building your self-confidence. And guys, in the end of the day, that's all it is. And some helpful tips for this one is use visualization. So basically, imagine yourself doing something you want to do and then use your senses and be aware of every detail. It will give you a future self-confidence. Because your brain cannot tell between a real image or an imagined one. And guys, this actually goes with, that's why people always say like manifest. If you can dream it, you can do it. Like anything's possible if you can see yourself doing it. Because yeah, you just have to trick your brain into it. Mm-hmm. So yeah, guys, it's really important to visualize yourself. The other one, Mr. C?
The other one is use affirmations.
Yup. So affirmations
are truth about yourself and reality. For it to work, it needs to be something you feel is true, but need to remind yourself of.
Yeah. Guys, I love affirmations. I feel like they've become a big thing. And there's so many different ways you can do it. Like I have little like pills of affirmations I'm supposed to take daily. Not like actually take, like just open it. You can also put sticky notes on like the mirror or the wall to always remind yourself, but always repeat it to yourself every day. And like they say, the key is it's something you actually have to know and believe it's true about you. Like, you can't force it about yourself.
Or you can go
and you have to really believe it.
You can go on AliExpress and get a poster with affirmations on it.
Yeah, like get a list, guys.
Or sticky notes, stick them in the bathroom mirror.
Yeah.
And look at yourself or whatever.
The next tip is just think, what's the worst that can happen? So write down the worst possible scenario and then visualize it happening and how it makes you feel. Then realize it wasn't that bad. It's important to rationalize away our fear. So this is basically like exposure therapy. Just like think about like what's the worst that can happen? Like they'll laugh at you, or they just don't want to talk to you anymore. They walk away. They don't give you anything to work with, you know? And if you like expose yourself to it, it'll be less scary, right?
Yeah.
And then the last one under this self-confidence one is
practice self-care.
Guys, self-care is super important. It's not selfish, and that's, if you take care of yourself, it will just increase your confidence because it shows you care about yourself. Now the next tip is remember that failing is succeeding. So even if nothing goes as planned, you get a new experience. So next time you will do it better and you will be more prepared and less nervous. So that's just another way of looking at it. It's just think of it as you're just practicing. Like if you fail, who cares? You learned something new, you got a new experience, so you're less nervous about it.
Yep.
The next one is
fake it till you make it.
Guys, that's the easiest but most hardest one. Just fake it till you make it. I know everyone always says just fake confidence, and really it is hard to do it, but just try to fake it as much as you can until you make it.
And it's confidence, not your life. So remember that.
Yeah. The next one is anything worth having is worth working towards. That's super important. So it won't be easy, but if it's really worth it to you, you have to work for it. Another one is remember to smile. Even if you do feel tense, smile, because the worst thing is that they won't smile back to you, but at least you smiled and you were nice.
Mm-hmm. The next one is find a common bond.
So basically something that connects you. So again, go back to being the relatable with each other.
Mm-hmm.
The next one, again, like we talked about, mirror people's expressions and body language. They feel more bonded to you and it helps you form a relationship. But that's actually true. Like they say if you like mirror someone's body language, it makes them feel more bonded. Next one.
Next one is take a time out.
So basically when you start to feel very uncomfortable or nervous, take a time out and focus on your breathing and just redo it. The next one is remember the other person is human too. So they're probably nervous. Who knows? They might be even more nervous than you. So remind this to yourself throughout the interaction. They're not superhuman.
So you see, guys, what I'm doing? I'm trying to...
Next one, Mrs. C's.
Next one is school is a great time to practice socializing with others.
Yeah, just like his examples have been all about school. Guys, we got a photo bomber. Anyways, yeah, just like his examples have been, school is a great way because there's so many people to talk to.
Remember, be true to your school now. No, not Beatles. Beach Boys.
Sure. And guys, get out of your comfort zone and eliminate the nervousness. Basically, everything we've been talking about.
Mm-hmm. And here's the first important tip for how-to conversations, and it's be yourself.
Most importantly,
don't hide in a shell.
Don't try to be someone else.
I had to force her to open up.
Yeah, don't try to push away parts of yourself. Guys, I was super bad at this. I would always like not show my real self. I would always be hiding behind different masks with like different people. I think everyone does that. Like we perform for different types of people. And I know it's super hard, guys. Because we're scared to be judged. We're scared to not be liked or accepted.
In the end, it doesn't matter because it's your life.
And who cares?
Just be yourself. Like, it honestly doesn't matter what other people think or anything. If you're yourself, you'll eventually find someone that will like how you are.
And if like they don't, then they're just not the right people for you. And also I have to remember, because if you do put on a mask and a fake persona, and if they like that, then they're not liking the real you. So you have to be your real self, no matter how weird or awkward or nervous or whatever you are, because the right people will always find you. And guys, I'm still waiting for that. So I don't know, like is my address like lost in the mail or something? I can send it out again. Do I need to like send like one of those airplane messages? But I am looking for friends. I'm hiring friends. Applications are open now. Thank you.
Yep.
All right, guys. So now we're going to end it on this subcategory. Basically, how to be a good conversationalist. Again, kind of going through like, this is now talking more about like the actual conversation part. So starting with balance between talking and listening, guys. This one is a hard one and not a lot of people are good at it. Some people are too much listening and some people are too much talking. But it's very important, guys, to talk and listen. Talk and listen. Balance.
Mm-hmm. The next one is don't multitask.
Guys, this is a hard one, especially for me. Like for me, I would always be thinking about what I need to say next or how I should reply, but don't be multitasking with other things. Just focus on talking with the person. Yeah. Be present with them.
Well, there's two types of multitasking. There's one where they're talking, then you start doing something else.
Yeah, like literally doing something. That's also super rude.
Yeah, they'll think you're not paying attention.
Or don't care.
Or another one is when they're talking, but then you're thinking of something to say that you can't choose what to say, and then it's just silent, and after an awkwardness you're like, should I even bring this up anymore?
Yeah, exactly.
That happens to me a lot, especially with your family. I'm like, I could have said this or that, but I didn't say anything at the end.
Patootie. But yeah, guys, again, like we're saying, be present, be in the moment with them. Just don't think about everything else.
Don't pundit.
I don't know what that means, but basically don't force your opinion. So don't force anything of like being like super strong and forthcoming on them, you know?
Yeah.
And assume you have something to learn. So always be open to learning something new, because like they say, if you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room, because you should always want to be with people around you that are like know more experiences so you can learn from them.
Should I leave right now, guys? The next one is set aside your personal opinion.
Yeah. And obviously not for anything, and it depends what type of conversation you're having, but if it's like someone new, you don't have to like go be super harsh with it right away.
Like I was saying, like, sure, be yourself, but also respect other people's like boundaries.
Exactly.
Because you have to learn their boundaries first.
Yep. Good job, SVC. I taught him that word, guys. Also, set aside your own self. So don't be so like focused on yourself and like everything about me. Like focus on them and what they're saying.
Mm-hmm. And remember, everyone's an expert in something.
So you can be an expert and know a lot about something, but they also can be too.
Yeah, thankfully, I'm like an expert literally in everything.
Yeah, thankfully, come on. And remember, guys, ask open-ended questions, not questions that just end with yes and no. So example, it's like, what was that like? How did it feel? Like almost in like a therapist, like saying, so how did you feel about that? What was it like?
Yeah, never ask me how I feel if I ever win something or something, because I'm going to say I feel nothing.
Yeah, crazy. Also, you can use the who, what, where, when, how. I recently learned this in Spanish.
Yeah.
The
who is quién.
Okay, guys, Spanish lesson. Who is quién? What is qué? Where is dónde? When is cuándo? And how is
cómo.
So, ¿qué? I forgot the who.
¿Quién?
So, quién, qué, dónde, cuándo, cómo.
Yeah.
So use those guys.
And also, if you watched the first original Spy Kids, you'll know that song from the bad guy, Who, What, When, Where, and Why.
In Spanish? Wait, is it Spanish or English?
English, Spy Kids.
Oh, that's funny. The next one is...
Go with the flow.
Guys, just go with the flow where the convo takes you.
Yep.
So let the thoughts get out of your mind and just let them go. Just don't force stuff. Don't worry, overthink about things.
Let it go.
Again, don't think of something too much and hold on to it. Just let it go. Just like Elsa and Frozen.
Yep. And if you don't know, say you don't know.
Guys, this is a hard one for me because when people like talk about stuff, like I always like resort to saying, oh yeah, I know, or oh yeah, I remember that, because I just don't want them to feel like they can't continue or feel like left out in like remembering the thing. But it's important to say like, oh no, I actually don't know, I don't remember, because you have to be honest, because then it's like you're basically lying, and then they're gonna be like, oh yeah, and then the blah blah blah.
Another conversation starter and stuff like that, you can say like, oh, I don't know about that, would you like to explain?
Yeah, like tell me about it. That's a great one.
Yeah, that.
Another one is don't equate your experience with theirs. So guys, this is the experience relatability thing. It's a slippery slope, because it's nice when people say like, oh yeah, me too, like I understand, and same thing, but also like you can't constantly say that, because you don't actually know exactly how they felt. So you have to let them say their experience, how they felt, and you can relate a little bit, but not like overtake it.
Yeah, like don't put yourself like more importance of your own experience over theirs. Just keep it leveled. Yeah,
exactly. And remember,
all experiences are different.
Exactly. So people can feel different things about stuff.
Yeah, like for example, when we were having a barbecue yesterday, they're talking about how some parents treat their children, and I was like telling her, I'm like, must feel nice with blah blah blah, as a joke.
Yeah. And guys, just remember, it's not just about you. It's about the conversation. It's about the other person too. So just stop being so much in your head.
Mm-hmm. And also remember that conversations are not promotion.
So I think it's just saying to like not always just be about yourself and being like, oh yeah, and me and this and that. Like focus on the other person too. And then this again goes back to what we said. Don't bring up your experience when they talk about theirs. So let them talk about theirs and how it made them feel. Yeah. Like let them focus on them.
Like you can talk about your own if they ask, because then that's they want to know about it, and then you can be like whatever, say whatever you need.
And try not to repeat yourself a lot, because that can come off as like, oh, you're trying to like just focus on yourself and get this thing out.
Yeah. And also don't rephrase what you said or say it again,
because that also might come off as like a dick move. Like it's like you're trying to just like focus on this one thing. And also try to keep out the details. If it's like a short conversation with someone you don't know, like don't go in so much details, especially if there's not enough time to talk, so you give them a chance to talk too. And guys, most important, listen. A lot of people in this generation don't know how to do that. Learn it.
Luckily, I had the patience to listen to her.
Mm-hmm. Guys, listening is the most important skill.
And I always listen, but then she's like talking so much louder and louder and louder. I'm like, babes,
because guys, he doesn't give me
arm length
try
away.
To give subtle like notions, body languages, or say yes or yeah, I know, like so the person knows you're talking, you're listening, because he doesn't give me squat, he gives me jack shit.
But I do listen.
Yeah, he does always listen, but just like I don't know. And guys, if you can't listen, then you are not in the conversation. That means you're being interrogated. You just want to talk about yourself. You're being in an interview. It's not a conversation then. Mm-hmm. The next one is
be brief.
So be interested in others. Like try to be brief about yourself, not just always you. So try to like keep your mouth shut, your mind open, and be prepared to be amazed at what other people can say and like bring into your life. And try to remove the filter. So the reflex that lets you say whatever is on your mind, no filtering, no checking what you're trying to say. So just say what really comes to your mind. Next one.
Boobs. That's kidding. No,
this one.
Reflex.
No, this.
Oh. Thread the combo.
So basically branching off the conversation in different directions. So you don't just have to stay on the same subject the whole time. Like I like to do that a lot. Like if we're talking about something and I'm like, oh yeah, did you know about this? Or like, have you heard about this? Like that's a great way to keep it going.
Yeah.
And then almost done, guys. The pratfall effect. So this is when people see you make mistakes and admit to error, it makes you more human likable. So instead of just like keep going and pretend you didn't do anything, you can admit it because it makes you more human, unlikable. Yep. So now just some very quick last little tips of conversation starters. So if you don't know the person, a great way to say is just, hey, what's up? I don't think I have met you before. I am like, and you can introduce yourself.
Yep.
And then if you're already talking with the people that you do know, you can say, hey, so this is totally random, but, and then you can say whatever you want, like something about your passion or something you're interested in. And then last tip, guys, you want to say it, Bispices?
Is power poses.
They are very important, guys. Do them in front of the mirror to open yourself up, to gain your self-confidence, to be able to talk to anybody in the entire world, guys. You could talk to a freaking random ass person on the street, to the freaking president, to the freaking king and queen of the England, to any celebrity you want. Okay, guys, you can do it. We believe in you.
To infinity
and beyond. Just kidding, guys. We don't want to get copyrighted. No, but actually, guys, if you master these, if you practice them and really get used to it, let go of the scaredness and the fear and the nervousness and build your self-confidence, you can talk to anybody in the entire world, no matter who they are, guys. Yeah. And guys, I'm proof of that, because I used to be really bad at conversation and like making friends and talking to people and opening up, but I like actually took time and I really like practiced everything and I researched, and because I was determined to make myself more confident before I started university, and I literally was being able to talk to so many different people. I met many friends that didn't last, but that's another problem. And I met this one over here. So guys, it works. Trust us. Anyways, do you have any final tips for the folks at home? Just kidding, guys. I was so disgusting white. Do you have any final tips for the two sensors?
It'll take a while. Like if you're looking for a friend, it'll take at least 2-3 months. It doesn't come right away. And after those 3 months, if it clicks, it clicks. If it doesn't, you just move on.
Yeah. On to the next.
You don't have to keep trying and trying and trying.
Like the icon herself, Ariana Grande, said, thank you, next, biatch.
Yep.
No, but guys, actually, and this won't be overnight, sadly, unfortunately. You'll just have to practice. Practice makes perfect, guys. Unfortunately, you will have to keep practicing. Do those power poses in the mirror. Read the affirmations. Focus on your self-care and just try to talk to people. Like, you can even practice with like your family or friends or people you're already comfortable with. And practice the eye contact and listening. Super important, guys. Balancing it out with the person. Yeah.
And if you want to know how to go from friends to lovers, watch our next feature episodes.
Yeah, possible one, guys.
Of how do you turn friends to lovers.
One of the tropes in books. Also, guys, don't cut people off when they're talking either. I mean, I feel like that's an obvious one. That's a no-no.
But
exactly. Don't say that. But yeah, guys, just be yourself. Let it flow natural. Don't think about what you're saying next. Don't be in your head like I do. Do not do that. Just be natural. Be yourself. Listen. Balance it out. Match the body expression. And you got this, guys. We believe in you. And practice. Anyone can do it, guys. And we're going to keep practicing too.
I remember like in my first year of uni, I went to the library. And I just sat randomly, just studying, waiting for my class to start.
Yep.
And this girl just sat next to me. And then I was like, just like, are you jealous? But I was just like that. I can tell that her body language is like more open randomly. And I'm like, yeah, so this weather is kind of crazy, right?
Oh.
And we literally talked for like 5 hours straight.
But Sissy, who was this?
I don't remember.
When was this?
Like my first year.
Oh, in uni?
Yeah.
Like, this was in the library, and did you ever see her again?
Nope.
Oh, so it was just a one-time thing?
Yeah, but it was like, we were just talking for like hours. I'm like...
About what?
Who knows?
Oh, well, see, guys, that's
see how easy it is?
Yeah, like you can just start the conversation, and you can tell if other people don't want to talk either. Like about the body language, it's super important. Like you can just notice if they're like closed off. And guys, again, body language when talking with people, if you want people to come to you, be open. Never cross your hands, look down, or hands in the pocket. Like keep them out open, chin up, back straight, head up, smile, make eye contact. Yeah. We'll have to talk about this later. What was she? Please, I can take them. Anyways, I'm just kidding, guys. But yeah, guys, yeah, we really hope this was helpful. And if you already know this, then what are you doing? Go freaking practice. We don't see you practicing. And guys, we're also going to continue practicing with this because you can always get better.
Yep.
And yeah, guys, trust us, this will be a great skill because learning how to communicate, not a lot of people actually know how to do it good. And this is a great skill for literally in any part of life.
And if you guys have any other conversation starters, write it down below.
Yeah, any other tips, guys, let us know so the other two censors can also like get help from that, guys. Come on, we're one big happy family. But yeah, guys, you can use this with friends.
We're a happy family. We're a happy family.
You can use this in family, friends, relationship, love, work, school, networking, career stuff, anywhere, guys. Okay?
Yeah.
So yeah, guys, we believe in you. You got this.
Unfortunately, I still have to work on it because I'm not really missing anything in my life, honestly.
And he's more on the quiet side, and he needs to learn more to talk and stuff.
Yeah.
But he's still cute. But yeah, guys, we believe in you. You got this. Sorry if this was a little bit on the longer side. But yeah, we hope you're excited about this new series because we're going to continue with the how-tos. We got some more things we can teach you guys, acting like we're experts. But guys, yeah, we're not experts in this. This is just our own advice and experiences, so you can take it or leave it. But yeah, we just want to help our two censors.
And remember, if you want more movie reviews, check out our other channel where we're going to be talking about our
movie
favorite
reviews
movies,
and TV show reviews, album reviews. So guys, check out everything. Please like, comment, subscribe. Make sure to check out all our other content, share with everybody in the entire world. And guys, this is a great conversation starter. Be like, hey, do you know this podcast? It's great. You know? You can make besties that way. But yeah, guys, check out our Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, the pod, the YouTube videos, everything. But yeah, and make sure you give us a good review, please.
And a thumbs up or a like.
Yes. And make sure you comment down below anything we can improve. Constructive criticism, please, and keep it nice, and give us more tips for the other fellow two censors on how to communicate, and let us know what you guys want us to talk about and see in future episodes and future videos, YouTube videos as well, and vlogs.
Yep.
But yeah, guys, keep an eye out on all our future content. And yeah, any other final words?
Be true to your school.
Be true to yourself, guys. Just be yourself. Fake it till you make it, buds. All right? All right, guys. That's all for today. And yeah, thank you so much for listening and watching. And we hope you enjoyed it. And we'll see you in the next epi. Bye.